And look at this, just striped it off the tee. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Get to the right, get to the right. That should do nicely. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. Three feet left. Getting the hang of this course right off the bat, starting the round under par. Love seeing that. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. Second shot here on hole number 2. Good job with that chip shot. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. And you're 2 under par for the round. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. It was a good one. Here's a putt for birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And from 40 feet away. Oh, that was almost in. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And that'll keep you at 3 under. And this hole's a par 4. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. Yes, that's what I want to see. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Nicely played. And we're about 115 yards away. Really well judged approach there. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Well, the putt appears to be online. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. This one's around 135 yards out. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. Oh, it's getting there. I went right by. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. That's a safe shot. All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What'd he say? Okay, here's a 5-footer. This one's tracking. Well done. Okay, 5 under par currently. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Good job. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is your third shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And you're still right there at 5 under par after that hole. Let's see how this par 5 goes. I'm not positive. Could be rough, could be fairway though. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. And this is our third shot. Yeah, that'll play. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Looking good. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Good little shot there. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. That was good stuff. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Going towards that hole. Now that was a golf shot. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. Okay, there you go. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Way to go out there, looking good. Here we go, birdie putt. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And you're 8 under par currently. Here comes the 13th hole. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Well judged on that one. This is potentially to save par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Wind is blowing left to right. Good shot. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. And this might get rough. Okay, third shot. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. It could be a good one. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Here we go, 4 par. Here comes hole number 15. That's not going to be good. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Ooh, it looks like you're going to be putting. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. Oh! All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Good luck here on the 16th. Good job. Here we have a 16-foot putt. Oh my! All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well done. Setting this one up 145 yards away. I'm having that. This one's 26 feet out. And you've got this left for par on this one. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. was tidy. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. This one's just a 3-foot putt. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. Okay, we're out of here, and you've wound up at 9 under par. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
Morning, Mr. Hunter.
Good morning, Jim. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. The sun is starting to slip away for the day, and it's turning into.
Already?
Well, it's 10:30, but no, it's not. The sun's not going down. It's going behind the cloud. It's
Oh,
going behind the
I was
rain
like, damn.
clouds.
Were you guys in Alaska?
All right, push, ready, and take your hands off the wheel. Eric has dropped.
Yeah, what happened?
Aaron has
Oh,
dropped in.
thought you said
No,
they dropped him already. I was
they
like, geez.
dropped him already. Looks like you and I are going to go down to the wire today. In
You gonna do what?
We're going to go down to the wire in the baseball this week.
Oh, in our fantasy?
Well, it's 4-5.
Oh, yeah. You're probably even up tied.
I can take that. So how's the Valdemont Flash?
Hello?
How's it going, Speedy? Speedy
Eric,
gets
I can't find that freaking email nowhere, dude. I looked. I don't know where it goes after you read it. I didn't get rid of it. I didn't delete it.
Low pressure, low stakes.
Where do you get it on?
Skins Golf. Looking forward to it. Let's get after it.
Yeah. Because I mean, I looked yesterday and I texted me this morning. I looked again. I was like, where the fuck did it go? It don't disappear
Oh,
when you read an email, right? Because I mean,
they
I'm
do to
dude.
me.
I don't. Do they?
Some days, Bert, I go, what the fuck? I just read that, and they just go away. And you go,
Well, don't they usually go in like another
a
separate,
folder. Yes.
like red? Like is
Yes.
like I don't even have that on there on my thing anymore. Like red emails. I know it used to be on there. Like if you read an email, they send it to this thing.
It's
like
another
red.
folder for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have it on there no more.
All right, let's see how he does.
And
You going? Wait a minute. You going to the
bar.
what?
Search bar.
Hold on, let me. It's my Xfinity.
Yeah, so
email.
it's a web-based thing.
Yeah.
Because it's yeah.
It doesn't say gifts. That's the problem.
Did
it says, okay, it says inbox, and then you have your private folder that you put stuff in, and it says draft, and it says sent, spam. Well, I'm looking up above. I don't see anything with search. It just at the bottom. It says add mail account. Let me see. Let me go to this one. Let me see. Email voice. They don't have nothing up here with search on it. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Let me hit this shot and I'll type it in. Ooh, Jim, you didn't go for the green?
I couldn't make it.
12 miles an hour wind.
Oh, yeah.
It should bounce off this hill. If you can get over this hill, it should make it on the green. Like that.
Like that.
Oh, go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Second shot here on the first.
Well, this is called Stonehenge.
That'll do nicely. All right, here's his second shot.
Oh, found it. Eric. It was in the one that I just searched gift card. And it was in there from all the gift cards that I gotten. All right, hold on. Let me see. Forward. All right. All right. Two. All right. What is it? Uh-huh. Yep.
He's got a 16
Yep.
footer.
Yep. Yep. Got it. Mm-hmm. Okay. At at Gmail.
For the birdie.
Did he chip it in?
And he'll get a skin.
did something.
Drops this.
Okay. Sent. Yep. Oh, I thought Eric made that for two. I was like, going for the green didn't matter then.
And that putt drops. Our leader has one skin on the board.
Well done.
I saw that 12-mile-an-hour wind. I was like, oh, you gotta go for it. Ain't gonna be short.
Because I had to lay way back to even land it in the fairway. Where
You could have made it because you hit your driver about as close to me. And that wind, you could have made it. And this got 15-mile-an-hour wind. I might have to go down 4 clubs. Jeez. You're gonna get up the hill. Just get up there and stay. Stop. There you go.
Well, looking forward to this hole.
Went down 4 clubs.
I can see.
One of my favorite John Wayne cowboy movies is on.
Which one?
Red River.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You remember that one? So he goes on a cattle drive with all his cattle, and he found this boy whose parents got killed, and he raised him as his own. So they go on a cattle drive, and then so John Wayne he's like this hard guy, you know, he fucking don't let the guys rest and all this stuff, and then so they turned on John Wayne and took the cattle to Montana, and so and they left John Wayne with no horse or nothing. So they were just gone without him, and every night they kept just looking over their shoulder, waiting for him to show up because they knew he was gonna come. And guy meets a girl, you know, girl and guy falls in love. Well, he left. He did. He found her. He saved her life. Or she was on a wagon train. And they were getting attacked by Indians. That's when he first met her. And they really didn't fall in love, but they liked each other. You could tell. And then so he left her to go with the cattle trail. And so John Wayne shows up at her camp. And she knows who he is. And he goes, "How do you know who I am?" And he's like, "Well, he told me about you." And she was like, "Are you gonna kill him?" And he goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, I want to come with you." So no, she just wanted to come with him to try to stop him. So he finally gets the cattle to Montana, and I think because I guess in that time of year, Montana didn't have no beef, so the price of beef was $20 a pound. Then they had like 5,000
Head of cattle.
yeah, cattle. So you can imagine how much money that is. $20 a pound. A cow weighs what? 1,000 pounds, maybe. Back then, that's a lot of freaking
That's
money.
a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Especially when your life
I mean, these
expectancy
people,
is
they were
48.
freaking, yeah, they kill for beef. Let me see when this movie was made. This is an old black and white movie. Oh, shit, I can't get to it for some reason.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
So what's the happening in the capital region today, Eric? I'm gonna be I'm gonna be in the rough. Swell.
That isn't good, is it?
I said
said
I'm
it was in
gonna
the
be in
rough.
the rough.
Second
Swell.
shot here on the third. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Approach shot worked out just fine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here he
You got
is.
all kinds of
In the
sports on
first
the
cut.
day.
Let's see
The
how this goes.
Jays, Maple Leaf. Oh yeah. Oh, Toronto freaking went to Pittsburgh and won too, didn't it?
So far.
Burrows pitched good last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh has been
Pittsburgh's in
playing
first
good.
place. Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
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 Okay, he's setting up the second shot here.
Dude, they're on fire right now. You caught them at a bad time.
I mean,
They're
I don't
they're
know the
on
Japanese
fire right
guy's
now.
name, but the guy number 7, I mean, he hit the fuck out of the ball.
No, he hasn't stopped because he's still fucking hitting. They went to Philadelphia and beat Philadelphia twice.
26 feet to the cup.
Yeah. And apparently some Philly fan fell into the Red Sox bullpen.
Oh yeah. Jim's laughing. Dude, I hate when that happens.
Oh no, I'm betting that guy got beat up. That happened the day I was in Chicago in Wrigley Field. The guy fell out of the stands onto the field, and the game was delayed for at least 45 minutes.
Yeah. That happened to me when I was coaching in the California League one year, and we're playing in high desert, and it's like out in the desert up in like Apple Valley, going towards Vegas, and they have these girls on top of the dugouts, like throwing stuff in the stands with the mascot.
Oh right, yes.
And at the end of the dugout, the dugout doesn't go all the way down.
Yes.
And she's throwing it, so I'm standing at the end of the dugout, and then I can see looking up at her, and she took a step and fell right off, and it's like a freaking 8-foot drop, and she hit the ground, and her head hit the fucking wall, and I go over to her, and her eyes are like back in her head,
Yep.
and I fucking call the trainer over. The trainer comes and he fucking revives her, but she couldn't move, and so this is how stupid this is. So they call the fucking paramedics, right?
Yeah.
Which I don't know where the hospital, where the nearest paramedic is, but it took like fucking 20, 25 minutes. So they get there, instead of driving the fucking car on the field,
They bring the
right?
yeah.
They brought it down through the stands, the gurney.
Oh
And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
fuck.
And so they get her on a gurney, and then now they got to take her back up through the stands in front of all these people and there's kids. And I'm like, oh my goodness, dude, you guys can't be this fucking stupid.
Well, ask Mike
Jesus
Mondano.
Christ.
Ask Mike Mondano how stupid they could be. He was
Oh
the
my,
hockey player for the Dallas Stars. They had him strapped to the gurney and they let him go down a flight of
oh,
stairs.
oh, jeez.
Oh,
Was he on the road?
I can't remember.
If he was on the road, I can see why.
Yeah.
He's from another team. Hey, this is drop him down the stairs. He can't play no more this series.
Yep, that's going to do.
But I was just like, what the hell are you guys doing? There's a road that leads down to the field where you can drive your freaking car on. And now you gotta freaking push this gurney way up this freaking hill with this girl on it. And then so the next time we saw the team and we asked the manager about her, and they go, she's freaking paralyzed from
No, she broke her neck.
yeah. But we went back to play her and she showed up in a in a wheelchair. And she was thanking me and the trainer for helping her. Yeah, I mean, she was a beautiful, beautiful young girl, man. I was like, geez, man, that sucks. Yeah, I said, bet you they don't have nobody on the dugouts no more, do they? And the manager like, nope, they stopped all that. Well, she don't need nobody on her dugouts. You can throw that stuff in the stands from the field.
Is Eric there with him? Is that his girlfriend?
Who?
Yeah, beside Eric there, Fern.
Oh. Fern?
That's a woman. I've always heard.
I don't know. It could go guy or girl. Depends on what you feeling. I wouldn't name my son Fern. You know how much shit he would get.
Oh, yeah, I can't remember.
All right, let's see what happens.
Oh, right.
You guys ever see the movie where the red fern grows?
Nope.
Classic book too. I figured you guys would have read the book.
Nope, never heard of it.
Great book, great movie. It's about a little boy who buys 2 coon dogs.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Coon dogs, you know, they hunt hound dogs. They hunt raccoons. So what they do is they get them in a tree. They tree them. That's what they call it. So they get them in a tree where they can't go nowhere, and then the hunter comes and shoots them.
Yeah.
So they used to have contests back in the day, back in the South, and see who can tree the most coons.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't kill the raccoons; they would tree them, and then you get a point for, you know.
Yeah.
So this little kid wanted the dog, so he sent off for these 2 coon dogs. They're brother and sister, and they became the best coon hunting dogs in the South. Mm-hmm. And they one time they set a record. They treed 3 coons in one tree, and they've never seen that before. And one time, so one of them died. A cougar. The little boy was getting attacked by a cougar, and the dogs jumped in, you know, to save him. And the cougar killed the male. So they buried the dog down by the street, and the sister dog used to go lay right next to his grave every day. She wouldn't leave it. And And then so they were moving, and when they were leaving, there was a red fern grew came out of the ground right on his grave.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a good one. It's a good movie.
I'm sure I've seen it because this is exactly the type of stuff my dad would have watched.
Yeah, I mean it's about hunting
Yeah,
and it's,
well, hunting and dogs and stuff, shit
because
like
I
that. That's my dad. That's right down my dad's alley.
see because I remember reading a book in school
I
in junior high school,
I definitely
and
didn't
then the
read.
movie came out. The movie came out probably in 70, 70 something or
Okay,
80, probably in the mid early 80s.
well, to tell you the truth, Bert, I believe that my father probably read this book to us when we
Yeah.
were children.
Uh, Ask Donna if she heard of it.
Okay.
Because Donna reads books, don't she?
Uh,
And you can ask Sheila, Eric. He said,
This is right on the border. I'm not sure if
well,
it's going
that's
to be
not the
rough
bunker
or
I thought I might
fairway.
wind up in.
That'd be a good shot if you were Eric.
Okay, second shot for him on this one. Rolling with the 4-iron here.
Yeah, that wind's pushing it. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I was aiming for that freaking sand trap over
That's,
there.
that's what I said. That's not the bunker I thought I was going to wind up in.
Well, you can see once it got up in the air, the wind just, and then I put a fade into the wind, and it's still.
Shots coming in
Eric's
That's
nice
got
and
it.
where I
low.
was.
He's got it
Well,
all
because
figured
he's
out.
got a low trajectory, the wind didn't bother as much. He's in there
This
closer.
on your third.
Right.
We had long iron, so it was get a higher trajectory. Oh, I should break down there nicely.
Ooh, nice little chip on that one. All right, third shot for
Oh, I
him.
gotta chip this in. This has got to go in, Eric. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh,
And a
Oh,
9-foot putt.
it wasn't a mile. It was a couple of inches. Now this one you're gonna miss by a mile. Look how white Eric's legs are from the sun shining on. I know. I don't know. That's what was.
it's a
You
little
can
bizarre,
put on
isn't it?
some long tights, and at least at least have some cargo shorts or something. These shorts.
And here we go. This one for birdie.
Look at Jim's shorts. Jim's got the little tidy whitey
Oh,
shorts.
oh yeah, yeah.
Jim's got the tidy whitey shorts.
That's something to put right out of like San Francisco.
Yeah.
Do you see the rainbow socks?
This putt's good so far. All right, nice.
Not as much as I want you to.
Oh my god.
Okay, 2 feet to go here.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! So Donna's David is someone that Donna was a coworker, and he is flaming gay.
Oh, he's one of those where he
And
lets you know that
his
he is.
part. Oh, you can't not know that David is gay. Okay. Oh,
He acts more like a lady than real ladies do.
no, it's different. It's not. It's just he's flamboyant. You know
Yeah,
that
that's what I
TV.
meant.
Yeah, you know the Will and Grace, that TV show.
Oh yeah,
And
what's the name on that?
the guy that Sean Hayes, the black, or
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So So
right, let's go.
David's kind of like that guy. So his partner is like really reserved
Yeah, so
and
he's a
he
male. He's a male in the group.
he's buttoned down and he's high
Yeah.
strung and oh god. So they're over in England right now because they're monarch. So they're over there. They've seen the king's coronation, and now David's sending all these videos of the crowds and his take on the people, and he's just a funny guy.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Did you see?
he
Oh,
would
go ahead.
dress
Finish
like
it.
this. My character here, definitely the short shorts.
Hopefully we get a
What were you
bounce
going to
to
say,
the
Bert?
left.
Did you see um
Safely on the green.
the video of,
All right, interested
I
to see
guess,
what he has
where
in store for us here.
what's the name? Uh, the one that died, that Henry was married to before. She died in a car accident in England.
Oh, who? What? I'm sorry. I'm not following. Which?
He was, well, Henry, the king now, who's married to,
Oh,
what's the name of
Diana.
her?
Yes, 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 yes.
Diana.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. So her hometown had a soccer game,
yeah.
and the crowd started chanting, "Fuck the."
Fuck Charles. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shut him up.
Oh, dude, it was hilarious. Let's see if I can find it. But it was, they had a whole chant. The whole stadium was just chanting it,
Super long
dude.
putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do.
Oh, you mean in the coronation? I don't know.
No, I was just telling Jim about the crowd at
If he sinks the mistake,
Diana's
he'll get 5 skins.
hometown. They had a soccer game. The whole crowd started chanting, "Fuck
Fuck,
the."
fuck Chuck.
Oh, here it is. It said you can shove your condiment up your ass. Shove your coronation up your ass.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
The whole crowd at the soccer game is all into it.
Great putt.
And that putt will count for birdie. And after that one, our leader has 6 skins on the board.
And he said shove the whatever they call it. What is it called? The concert
Coronation.
carnation. Shove the carnation up your ass. Not very good fans of him, huh?
Well, it's a things in the world are complicated, Bert.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell you something.
Okay,
Until
let's
last
smash
week,
this one out there.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought about it or whatever. But all the black people that I know, like I grew up with, I interact
Mm-hmm.
with, are not Americans,
No.
right? Americans don't move to Canada generally.
No.
So they're from Commonwealth countries, like
Yeah.
a
Like
lot of
England
a lot of
and like.
the people that it would be Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
Most black people I know are Jamaicans or Caribbean,
Right.
but until this week, I had absolutely no idea that the Jamaican black people were African slaves that England
Mm-hmm.
brought, that
Yeah.
had been taken from Africa to Jamaica to harvest the crops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just So yeah, they got a lot of splaining to do. You know.
So I was listening to something the other day, and some guy was talking. He was talking about Black history, and he was talking about.
He's looking ready to
Uh,
roll. Let's see
remember
how he
Paul
does on this one.
Revere
Yes.
ran through the streets, and they said that Paul Revere wasn't the only guy that rode a horse down the streets telling that the British are coming. There was a black guy too, but it's not in. They don't
Okay,
tell you
let's see
that
if
in the
we can
They
history
don't
find
write
this
books.
it in the
fairway
history
bunker.
books.
And
Yes.
there was a black guy who won the Civil War because he was a spy.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
spied for the
And
well,
got a second
he
shot on the
spied.
first.
No, it was whoever when they were fighting
It was the
Britain.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. But it was
Yeah,
Britain
he was a
against the
spy.
U.S.
Yeah, so he was a spy for Britain, and he was a spy for the U.S. But he would tell the U.S. where Britain was, and that's how they won the war because of him. But that's not in the history books either. And they give the credit to I don't know some general. I forgot the general's name, but they gave him all the credit. But they took a picture, and he was off to the side
Okay.
in the
Yeah.
picture. He wasn't in. They had him in the back. But it comes to find out he's the one that won the war for him.
Fine golf playing there. That's
But it's not in our history books.
under
No.
regulation. Well done. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot.
No, it's just the books are just an interpretation. I mean, all our books are skewed as well. They tell a story in a favorable manner.
Yeah.
5-iron on display for this one. All right, this is his third shot.
But that's not. It's got nothing to do with it.
No.
You correct. It's a.
And this next one for Eagle.
Yeah.
You're going to have to ask yourself a couple of questions by the end of the program. Why would our schools leave all of this?
Mm-hmm. No.
This putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. Oh,
Well,
he's got a
because it.
16-footer on his hands here.
Yeah, because it represents them getting the shitty end of the stick. Yeah.
Right by the hole.
Yeah.
Here's a look for birdie. And a nice putt.
Yeah.
And just drop this putt to carry the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yes, that's what.
Ouch, right by the hole. And after that one, 7 skins on the board for our leader.
The church is part of it
Oh,
too.
did I win that hole?
You did. I missed that putt.
Mm.
Looking good off the tee. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one's about 210 from the pin.
Wow.
Come on, give us a kick to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's.
But I don't think your problem is you are.
Off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, he's
You
ready
think
to
people are going to
fire
smarten
away
up?
with his second shot.
Oh no. You can't fit. Oh,
Mm.
Eric, can I say something to you?
They've gone with
Bitcoin.
a 6-iron on this one. This one's
How
hitting
many?
a little bit too much.
Oh
right.
no. Ooh.
No, I understand
Let's
that.
see what happens.
But
This is his second.
you believe that human beings are smart enough to disseminate shit from Shinola. And I'm telling you, they can't tell the difference between a dollar bill and fucking air.
Here's their
And
8-iron.
how many people
This one's
get
heading
sucked
for
into
it.
Bitcoin?
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot.
You know, it's like I've been saying all week. You can't fix stupid, and you can't shoot it.
Start an hour early in the morning.
Yeah, I hope so, but I. You can't sit over there. That's where my ball is.
All right, I got one for you. The dummy of the day. Guess who it is?
Well, does he have orange hair and is it flipped up
Yes.
over?
Yes. So in the trial, the rape trial that's going on
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
So the lady that he says that he didn't know, right?
Yeah.
He testifies that I didn't know her, and he goes and she's not my type.
She's not my type.
So they had a black and white photo of his ex-wife, Melania, not a Melania, but
The first one.
the first one.
Yeah.
And the other girl, the lady that he raped, and another guy in this photo, right? So when they showed him, they go, "Do you know who's in this photo?" And he pointed to the girl that he raped as his ex-wife. He didn't even know who was ex. And they said, that's not your wife. That's the lady that you raped." He goes, "Oh no." He goes, "No, that's my wife." And they go, "No, it's not." And it was a photo. She was standing right next to him, but you don't know him. You don't know her. You never met her.
Oh yeah. That's never seen her before in my life. That's not the first person he's denied knowing.
And then she said that he fucking basically admitted that he And then, you know, they played that video with him on the bus when he's talking about grabbing women by the
Yeah,
privates.
Snatcher.
And yeah, he goes, back in the day, if you're a movie star, you can get away with that.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go.
And they were like, what? He goes, yeah, that's how it was. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy is the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Shit come out of his mouth, and then he tries to backtrack what he said because he knew he just said something stupid. And then he goes,
Oh yeah.
and he said, oh yeah,
That.
she admitted that
Goes down for him.
reported that she was raped or something, that she liked being raped or something like that.
145 yards to the pin from here.
She said that.
That's what he said
Trump's
that she said in an interview that she did with the guy from CNN, the blonde haired guy. And they're like, no, she did not say that.
Green bound here.
It's going to turn out
Good
way
shot.
better.
Good shot.
Thank you.
The distance dialed in on that one, pin high.
So I got to get closer, huh?
Second shot.
Oh, that's going to be short.
8 iron.
What
do you think? Is he gonna make
It's
this?
true.
It's kind of long.
Douchebag in
Oh,
title.
so get this. So the DeSantis in Florida, guess what he's trying to pass a bill for?
I'm scared to ask.
He's trying to pass a bill for all immigrants in Florida. If you don't have papers, you're gonna be arrested. Workers, and these are people that build buildings and stuff and work on farms and stuff.
And run the Chinese restaurants and.
Yeah, so he said if you don't have papers, you're gonna be arrested. So he wants to go around and fucking check everybody's papers, and he's gonna make it where if you drive in a car and you don't have Florida license plates and you get pulled over, you're gonna get arrested.
Well,
here we go. You need this putt to carry.
He's fucking just he wants everybody working in Florida to be white.
This putt's going.
He don't want Mexicans to have a job.
This is precisely what Hitler did.
Mm-hmm.
In the 30s in Germany.
Exactly.
I mean,
and he's basically doing this because of Disney. So he doesn't want people coming in, you know, because you get tourists from all over to come to the Disney World. And if you get pulled over driving a fucking car or get caught out and you're not from Florida, you basically in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You're correct. Absurd is getting closer to the correct word.
This drive is moving.
Yeah.
I just hope somebody meets him in the alley and beats the shit out of him one day.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Well, that's because you got cameras everywhere. You can't get away with it. Back in the day, they didn't have street cameras. You can do that shit.
Wife. Homolka. Carla Homolka.
around 235 yards out. Let's see what he does.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Carla Homolka walks the streets free in Quebec.
And they're going with the 5 wood.
Okay.
This one's going to get Sandy. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here.
Mm-hmm. They do it. They do it here in the U.S. If you rape, if you're a child molester or you batter a woman, you go to jail. Oh yeah, you getting your ass whooped in jail.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. All right, this is his second.
Mm-hmm.
They've chosen a 3-iron here. Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand.
Yeah.
Follow her, yeah.
That happens all the time over here. When just like your shootings, when the people drove in the driveway and got shot, and yeah, they're not even in jail.
His name, Jerry. Matthew Garth. Matthew Garth. Shoulder hurt much? A little.
And 14-foot.
The problem is that you gotta live with the legal system the way it works.
Made up his mind I was one of a bunch of.
Sometimes mistakes happen.
Got mad. Wasn't any excuse. I just.
And 3 skins for him if he sinks this puck.
Tell me why he did that, Jerry.
Because what happened was the first thing was they were a young couple, and he was the Scarborough rapist. There was a couple of unsolved rapes that happened, and he then wound up in St. Catharines, which is another area of the province, so they never really put the Scarborough and the St. Catharines together.
Mm-hmm.
So him and his girlfriend drugged the girlfriend's sister and raped her. And the sister died. She choked on her vomit or something. Then they kidnapped a teenage girl from the general neighborhood and did the same thing. And then they did it a second time. Well, they had no fucking evidence. And they got her to turn on him. So they used her testimony to convict him. So she never got any kind of harsh. She didn't get much of a sentence. Like she got 10 years in a halfway, like not halfway, but a minimum security facility.
She cooperated.
She cooperated. And then after they found the actual videotapes of what was going on, she was way more of a participant in the story than she had admitted to. So as Eric says, she was definitely guilty of murder, but she never got charged. She never got convicted of it. Well, you're quite right, because she made a deal with a lawyer.
This one's heading for the green.
Mm-hmm.
Her lawyer, well, they're lawyers.
No.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one.
We have to, yeah. Yeah. No, they look for the, yeah.
That I find you here. I want to talk to you. Is it all right? I want to.
Yeah. Well,
Shaking.
they were never going to get the tapes because
I know a little bit about it.
the tapes were inside, up inside a ceiling fan,
Let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
and so she turned on him. Cops arrest him. He then tells them where the tapes are so that he can prove that he was trying to prove his innocence, and he needed the tapes to try and prove his.
Even if I have to sit in front of a mirror and talk.
That's fine. I
Here,
just
section 6 iron.
Anyways, he is still in prison and solitary
You can tell me to
confinement.
mind my own business if you'd like.
This is his
If it would
attempt
help
at
any,
birdie.
you can hit me like I did you right across the mouth. But it'd be good for you to talk, and I'd like to talk to you. So there's no reason why.
He's putting this next one for birdie.
I'd really like to talk to you.
I like it better than talking to a mirror.
Oh, good on. Oh.
Oh.
All right, this putt for the skin.
Why does he think that way?
Because he got to a place where, see, he'd taken empty land, used to have nothing, made it the biggest ranch in the state of Texas, fought to keep it there. Black nose pool in one town, so he started.
Oh, this one could drop.
After he
I missed it on the other side.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
So he started this drive. But said you can't make it, you'll never
Bink.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And as you probably could tell, we're carrying things over to the next hole. More skins on the line.
So he started thinking one way, his way. Told him what to do and made him do it.
So I sent you guys that video into your private chat about that Black History thing.
I took his herd away from him.
You love him, don't you?
Okay.
He must love you. That wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
Is that like a burial ground over there to the right?
Yep. That's actually Stonehenge.
Oh, Stonehenge, yeah.
Maybe I can help.
All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go.
No, Bert, I mean, my father always told me about the American history books. Not that my father went through American history, but it was known to us in Canada that the American history books and the Canadian history books were different.
Mm-hmm.
Because the American version of history was not the same as what we were being
Yeah.
taught. I mean, and it's like if it's not in the if they say if it's not in the books, well, it didn't happen or whatever. They start taking books off the shelves. It's very much like what they do in
talked
Russia.
about this one black guy. He was a genius.
Yeah.
He saw one of them, one of them watches. The first time he saw a watch,
Yeah.
he took it home and took it apart, and then built one out of wood, the same exact, and made it work.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's not in our history books either. And he gets a lot of other stuff too that he created.
And
That's
and
not a.
I didn't realize until you hear terms like systemic
Second shot
racism.
on the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. It's never show a black person succeeding, so you can always keep, it always keeps them down.
Yeah, well, that's what this is. That's why you get rid of books. The Black History class he got rid of because that's what they were teaching in class in college, and he told them that they can't do it no more.
Yeah.
That you can't teach it, but that's the only Black History was the only class that he got rid of.
Yeah.
Not the other, not Japanese, not all these other classes, just Black History. Because he don't want people to know what happened in the history.
No one wants to just accept it and say, yeah, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
I'll take care of Mr. Dunson.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go. Great work. That's your fifth birdie
Good
for the
putt.
day.
See, 7 horses like Kentucky Derby had to be put down.
How much taxes did people pay?
Oh my God.
Margie J. Telly. Like in the Ice Day ages, how many taxes did they pay? She is so fucking stupid.
Let me do some research.
And that one will go for birdie.
Hey guys.
And as we head to the next hole, we get to see who has
Back in the Ice Age,
pockets currently.
they didn't pay taxes back in the Ice Age.
Stop climate change. Just that.
Does she know how back in the Ice Age a wife was selected?
And they pulled them by their hair.
Clubbed them and pulled them by their hair. Off to the first raping of,
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
basically, they raped women back in the day.
Yeah, well, that's the Republican way.
Hmm.
We took your herd across that river and left.
Yeah.
Go. Let's see what this guy does.
I don't care whether you do or not.
I believe that.
Want to hear more?
Go ahead.
It was raining.
Oh yeah. It was
Well,
God's will.
and then she criticized some lady for being gay, and they adopted a kid. And she says, "You're not a mother." She goes, "You never had a baby." She goes, "I have kids." And if I was a lady, I was like, "You call yourself a mother? Didn't you cheat on your husband?
Yeah.
That's not a mother." I would have said that.
I didn't give him that much credit.
Aren't you divorced? Did you cheat on your husband with fucking about 20 guys?
She says, well, not all at once.
No, she did. Most of them at once. She was having fucking sex
Yeah,
parties.
but most of them is not all of them.
Just not at the same day, maybe back-to-back days.
Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. Okay, 230 yards. Let's see what he does.
You had knives sticking in there.
How did you know that?
Here is their 4 iron.
I suppose other people have felt that way before.
Hello, Jim.
Mr. Dunson. Why do you want to
Stop.
Because he's a thief.
Guarantee Eric's gonna hit it over there so he can chip it.
No, Eric's over there with you.
Oh, Eric's already over there.
Let's see.
Saw what I was building. Knew that someday it'd all be his. His land, his cattle, the whole thing. Talked to a woman. That will talk. A strong woman. Bearing sons, a woman like you.
Jim got scared.
I like that.
Well, Jim underhit his pitch shot.
Oh, the pitch shot.
Hands, and I can't live
Here we go. He hasn't made one all day. It's about that time. Oh, did you?
I had a son.
Well, no, you made a long putt. Because remember I said, did you chip that in? You'll know you. Oh,
Oh,
that's gone. When you miss your chips, it goes forever.
Stand up and turn
All right, let's see what happens. This is his 3rd shot.
Mm. Yeah.
He's setting up
Nice.
for the birdie putt here.
I don't even know your name.
Malay. Tess Malay.
Tess Malay.
Malay, what would you say if I offered you
Oh,
half
good
of
putt.
everything you
Ooh.
own for a son?
Your son
You can have a son, can't you? That's all that
And
matters.
from 25 feet
out
out.
of Malay. Half of everything you've got.
That's right.
I'll have your son, Mr. Dunson. If you'll stop now. Stop now and go back where you came from. I'll have your son.
So, when did you? Did you really hurt
This
that
one,
one?
4-3 skins.
You can take that gun out of the sling. Wouldn't have done you any good.
And that one goes in.
Good putt.
Nice.
And after that one, our leaders bagged 13 skins thus far.
What did you find out with her?
Oh,
The girl you told me about. One you let fall down.
I told you about. Did he tell you?
You told me. You knew how I felt when he left me. Must have felt the same way when you left her. That's right, isn't it?
Are you going to build a birdhouse and paint it, or are you going to climb a tree and paint a birdhouse?
And my mama.
I hope so, because I want you to think hard
Nice.
when I ask you something. I want you to think hard.
What?
I want to go on with you.
It won't do any good. Nothing you can say.
Yeah, I thought about putting a birdhouse in my backyard, but fucking squirrels would be in that fucking.
That's what my dad
All right,
did.
It'll
let's
probably
try
make a
this
fuck.
one go.
He put a birdhouse in the backyard so that the squirrels would come, so he could shoot the squirrels with his pellet gun.
Damn.
I wish I could say it wasn't true.
The Braves are playing already, huh?
Really?
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's
Must
see
be a.
how he does.
Where are they?
Baltimore. They're playing Baltimore in Atlanta.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what he does here. He's around 205 yards out.
It's probably hot as hell in Georgia right now. That's why. You don't want to play at 1 o'clock in the afternoon
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
with the humidity.
They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
Hey, hold it a minute. What was that? Is something? I didn't hear it. I heard it. It was nothing I ever heard before. And they're yelling down on the phone.
Well, that'll work for you. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him. Taking this one with the 8-iron.
Nice.
14 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, Matt Olson just hit a home run for me.
Oh, that's. Well, then that makes it unfortunate for me.
Yeah, now it's 5-3. I'm up 5-3 on you now.
Oh, that was almost in.
Because we tied in home runs.
This next putt will be for his birdie.
Yeah, who you got pitching for you right now? You got somebody with the Braves? Oh, you got Elder. Yeah, I got him on my ESPN fantasy. He's probably gonna have a good game today.
And a nice putt.
Guess that means Bert made his putt.
He's gonna want
X.
to make
Mm.
a
Him to
10-foot
apply.
I don't qualify.
Well, in this story, you do qualify. All you have to do is
Close.
stand in the batter's box.
And after that hole, our leader
He's
has
the one
banked
who's going to talk
14
French.
skins.
You know,
You guys know the singer, The Weeknd's called The Weeknd. He's called The Weeknd.
yeah, he's from Scarborough. Yeah,
Yeah, he's trying to buy the Senators. Yeah. Ooh, a bridge, fellas.
yeah. The Weekend and Chad went to the same high school.
A big old bridge. Oh no.
That's a car. That could be a river. That's a river. No, he's going in the
Depends.
river. Oh,
Oh, stop! Took a high bow.
Let's go.
He says The Weeknd joins a group in pursuit of the by the Senators. Jim, did you watch the Kentucky Derby yesterday?
yes.
Oh no, you missed it.
Uh-oh.
Jim's going in the drink.
He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how
Yeah, I
this
saw
one
they had to
goes.
put 2 more horses down after the Kentucky Derby yesterday.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there was 7
Well,
horses this week they had to put down. It's shocking.
Well, 2 of them they scratched before the race.
Oh,
There it
he's
is.
got
Where's it gonna bounce though?
Go. It's gonna bounce backwards.
Oh, he's safe.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you can play
All
it.
right. This is 20 yards or so from the pin.
You might have been better off going in the drink though.
Think we're heading to the sand here. Well, missed the green there on that one. And this will be his second shot.
I see the
see
bridge. I
3.
see you got to keep turning to the right.
Oh, there. Yeah, you got to go to the right.
I'm in Greenwood Trading Company of Illinois. I'd like to buy your beef. Where we came? How many you got? I don't know exactly.
He hit the bridge again.
Well over 9,000. Man, oh, 6 or 7.
We told you to go to the right.
This is third.
Late at 9 o'clock at night. We haven't got crowds enough for half that number. We could leave them right in the streets. They isn't tired. They should stay right where they put them. Sure, that'd be all right. What's the price? Well, I'm coming you at this. Would you make me an offer?
And here we go. This is
All
his
right.
second
$20.
shot.
A head? $20 a head. Well, how can a man deal with someone who's done what you've done? I'll give you top price. If anyone else offers for a
And
lot
here
of
shows
500,
rain
I'll take the
clouds
whole
in
work.
Pittsburgh.
All right, let's piece out of this sand.
A lot of beef. That engineer was here.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw up a contract and have it ready for you. Plus, then I'll ask around and find out what you're going to have to pay. We'll be back in a couple hours. You need anything else? Need some
Looks
cash?
like it's playing in the rain clouds, though.
All right. We'll be ready and waiting for you tonight. All right. Thanks, Manolo. So long. So long.
Just a short putt away now. Fantastic work out of the beach. From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it.
Crossed here, all right. Over 4 or 5 hours ahead.
And this putt for his skin. For the birdie. 15 skins for our leader after that one.
You guys better step it up.
I was just thinking that we've got a couple of zeros.
See, I got you guys talking about politics. You guys ain't paying attention.
Politics.
Here's a 6-iron from them.
You will love this. Okay. Eric, are you familiar with one person named John Tory? Okay. Are you up to speed with the fact that John Tory had some sort of an affair with a much younger staffer and has resigned his job as mayor of Toronto? Well, the by-election is the 16th of June.
And your approach is heading right into
There
the
are
end.
currently 73 candidates for the job.
Decent approach there.
There are
Eric,
73
put your name in there.
There are
Put your name in
73
there.
names on the list, and the nominations are open till the 12th of May, in case you are considering.
Mhm.
73 people want to be mayor.
Their 5-iron.
Yeah.
This one's for birdie.
Oh yeah, they look into your fucking personal life and nobody wants to.
Right by the hole.
Stop.
This one's 25 feet away.
Well, this is a hole for you guys to take the money.
Well, I'm not the one who's going to.
Didn't hit it.
I did not hit it.
He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Camp 2 or 3 miles outside of town. Because you'll be here just after sundown.
Ouch, right by the
He's
hole.
going to kill you.
Oh no. Chipping.
Yeah, my backspin putting.
I didn't mean it that way. I just
Well, if you ever get it done, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Well, it's not as ridiculous as you think, Eric. And it's not as hard as you think.
You just gotta change the putter angle.
Yeah. Basically, I was going to say you just have to change the. You've got to be able to hit the ball below the equator to make it backspin. So what you have to do is have a putter that is shorter than half the height of the ball.
It's gotta be like a wedge.
Or
It's
a
got an
chipper.
angle like a chip there. Like,
Yeah, remember those clubs that
And
were a chipper? They were like angled both ways. You could.
Oh, no, it's right.
Oh.
Oh, give
I've
me
seen
another
this
hole.
before too.
Damn. You was thinking about that fucking putter, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was looking at the angle on the chipper. Yeah.
Well, this tee shot should work. All right, let's send this ball away.
Here comes John Wayne. He coming into town.
Is he coming into town to procreate that Sonny negotiated, or
Mm-hmm.
I told you all where you stand.
He's gonna fight his son.
See that you remember it.
Ooh, man, got you.
oh yeah,
We'll get it back.
must be a par
Yeah,
five.
mine barely made it on too. And I was like,
Alright, let's
Jesus
see what he
Christ.
does on this one.
I thought I was gonna be in the middle of the fairway. You better go far left, Eric, 'cause that wind's gonna knock it down. Got you too.
Oh, Eric.
Alright, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Going with the hybrid. And here's our second shot on the 17th.
Jesus, yesterday or
Yep,
today?
yesterday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Abbott and Ted Cruz have already passed on their condolences
No,
to
it's
the
unlucky. Missed the green.
families
Yeah.
and stuff. You know,
If I was one of the families, I'd say, fuck you.
that's pretty much
I don't want
what
your
I would
condolence
say.
because you ain't doing shit about fucking gun violence, so fuck you.
No, you're promoting it. Yeah, it's insane. Guy pulls up in his car, gets out of his car, in the parking lot, just starts fucking shooting.
8 iron.
Like it said, it's a big box place, right? So there's all the stores are surrounding the parking lot, and
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, it was a bunch of Mexican
He's
people.
hitting out of the deep
I
stuff
can't really. No, the people that they were interviewing looked like they were whites. Let me think about it. They said it was like 30, 40 minutes north of Dallas.
Yeah.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, that young man isn't going to use his gun, don't you? Yeah. I haven't any such notion.
Okay, and this one to save the hole.
Johnson. Mr. Johnson, I'll say it just one more time.
And he'll get a skin. Drops this.
Get
There
there.
it is. Oh,
And it drops. And 17 skins in the bank for our leader after that one.
One hole left, guys.
oh,
Won't anything make a man out of you? You once told me never to take your gun away from
well,
you.
you say that today, Eric, but the Toronto Maple Leafs could be saying something else tomorrow.
He's just about ready to tee off.
Yeah.
Let's see how
If
he
they
does.
lose tonight, is it over? No,
Nope.
it's usually
Nope.
7, right?
Nope, no, they'll have somebody else. They'll have someone new to blame.
All right, give this a rip.
Come on, get up.
Good job. And he's around 185 yards out from here.
Not what I said. I'm mad, good and mad, and who wouldn't be? Johnson, pretending you're gonna kill him. Why, it's the last thing in the world you stay still. I'm mad, I told you.
7 iron on display here.
Get your face all beat up and all bloody. You wanna see how? You wanna see how
Second shot on the 18th.
It's like something the cat drank. Stay still. What a fool I've been. Expected trouble for days
make up
second
your
shot.
mind, lady. Do you want me to kill him or not?
John Wick said, "You better marry that girl."
Right now. At least as soon as when? As soon as I tell you one thing more.
And from this incredible
When we get back to
distance,
the ranch, I want you to change the brand.
it's going to be interesting to see what he
Be
pulls
like
out here.
this. Red River D. I'll add a name to it.
Oh,
There it is.
oh,
Oh, wow.
And this one is for the bird.
You heard.
mine's gonna come up short.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Just to... and 14-foot putt for him.
Nice.
Well, he went to they're in Kansas City, so he went to the Negro League Museum
Yes.
the day before, and he was talking about on TV instead of Negro League, he said nigger.
Oh God.
I mean, he just pronounced it wrong. I mean, he's not racist. Yeah. I mean, even the guy at the Negro League, the guy that runs the museum,
Mm-hmm.
says, I don't think he meant it that way. And, people just should let it go.
And as this match comes to an end, our winner walks away with 18 skins. That's a job well done.
Oh, did I make that?
Oh.
I will let you go.
thought I missed it.
Anytime, step right up. Yes.
Well, we made it through. It didn't kick nobody off.
No,
so
it
that's
hasn't
good
been
sign.
kicking us out for, knock on wood. It's been maybe 2 weeks since we've been kicked out.
Get twice as lucky.
Well,
No.
that
We don't want to go that far.
that dark moon is still floating
Still
around
there.
over. No. I
Then they go try to fix that, and we go get worse.
I believe they're about to move into the third season, if that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
In a couple of days, so you'd think that they would be able to fix a couple more things. Yeah, that's right. Okay, guys, thanks a lot.
You too.
Thanks, Bert. Okay.
Go Maple Leafs.
Go Leafs, go Leafs, go.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.